Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. This battle is on the Westfield map, and we've got Fury from 1AR in the BZ-176. It's the Tier 8 Chinese heavy tank in the premium range. And I think we've lost sound, so apologies for that. I'm not sure what's going on there. Anyway, hopefully it comes back. A bit of a glitch there, not sure what's happened there. Apologies for that. Back to normal service, I hope. Alright, now yes, rocket powered tank, and it's got the main premium round as his main choice. That's a HE shell. Pen is 228, and I think the standard round is AP, which is 208 or thereabouts. So anyway, its main load is the premium round to basically create a lot of havoc. Now the BZ-176 on the other side is obviously using the same shell, and HE shells, if they don't pen, you get sort of minor damage. That's what's happening here. Alright, looks like the Oni is firing HE as well. But yeah, Scorpion at the back, bounced off his frontal armour, and that's one of the main attributes of the BZ-176, apart from its gun, is the strong frontal armour, so it can be a bit of a pain when you're facing it. But on this particular ridge line, if the tank's spread out or go around the side, as you can see where the target 2 is on the Caro, you can get side shots, and if they turn to face you, then the tanks on the ridge can basically get shots into the side of the turret, that sort of thing. So can be a bit of a tricky place to play, but this is where the heavy tanks operate. Alright, again, some small amounts of damage being done. I've already lost their Scorpion G, who was probably at the back behind where Fury is. There we go, side of the turret, gets rid of the MB, or the M2Y I should say, not the MB, it's the M2Y. And he does take a hit from the Scorpion, so that's taken a big chunk of his health away. But he's still got a fair amount left. And just waiting for his gun to load, come up, and hopefully he can punish that Scorpion. He's also taken a hit. The Scorpion ducking down below the ridge line. Aims. He's killed a Borsig we didn't even see, so going to get a bit of blind damage out of that. Not sure if the Borsig had been spotted before that, but he's been sent back to the garage. So Fury, so far, has got both of the kills of his team. Now the target 2s and the Caro pressing up, and he should get a side shot. He's not going to get a shot on the Scorpion, he might get a side shot on the BZ. No, the BZ's turned around, but that might make him vulnerable to the target 2, and yes, you can see them pumping damage into the BZ. Fury needs to get back into this battle, although that BZ's been brought down quite significantly in health. He's only on 77 now, but he's facing sideways, so will be a target, and Fury takes him out, and he gets a small amount of damage from that, but that's given him 3 kills, so he's definitely dominating the kills here. And he's going to still be wary of the Scorpion G at the back, and Scorpion's been lit again. Can he get a shot into him, or is he going to prioritise the IS-6? So IS-6 getting damage taken out of him, and Fury's got a side shot. Doesn't penetrate, unfortunately. And he goes for the ram with his rockets and gets the ram kill. So it takes a little bit of health off him as well, but he stops and holds at the IS-6 to take advantage of it as hard cover. You can see where the Borsig is. The Scorpion G obviously was sitting behind it. Scorpion G coming out, and he gets taken out, but again a very small amount of damage, but that's alright. He's got 5 kills now, and it's started to equalise damage on him from his team. Fury hits the rockets again to get out of the way of the enemy BZ-58. That's the tier 7 version of the BZ. It's got 1 rocket charge left, but he's going to be concerned here that they've lost the other side of the map, and there's at least Panther and P-43 over there, possibly even more tanks haven't been spotted. and the BZ-58 could light him up in terms of vision and subject him to crossfire. So Fury just being very careful here, trying not to get spotted. It's not to say there aren't some more. In fact, there's T-44. T-44 has spotted him, bounces off him. He snaps a shot back, and he's bouncing damage from other tanks, but that may not last too long. They are firing away. And Fury just trying to keep his frontal armour towards the target, but the Object 416 found his lower plate, I'm guessing, and it's taken him down significantly to pretty much one-shottable by a lot of tanks in the game, so it may constrain what he does, but Fury is not the sort of person to sit back and wait for targets unnecessarily. Starting to lose tanks again, and they are drifting back in hit points as well. So he's just looking for that BZ-58 to come up again. Getting rid of that T-44 was useful, but it did lose a lot of Fury's health, so not necessarily a good trade, but nonetheless it's keeping his team in the game. So he's already earned the Top Gun medal for getting 6 kills. It's not showing a lot of damage, but we know he's already got that Borsig tucked away. And the BZ-58 may be pushing up a bit too far here, trying to get kills. Yeah, he's ducking down, but maybe Fury can get him from the side here. He'll be tempted to come up again shortly. So he's got his aim in. It's a fairly large reticle, but obviously crew skills and food that Fury is running will help there, guiding the shell. So I think it's important here to, yes, wait for that BZ to pop up and try and eliminate him, because the opportunity for crossfire is going to be pretty high from the other side of the hill. There's still some tanks that haven't been spotted. There's a Super Pershing. Oh, here we go. There's the BZ. He's just got the side of him, aims in and gets the kill there. So that was handy. He's spotted now, of course, but hopefully he's protected from where the other enemy tanks are, at least the ones he knows about. And their team loses another tank. The Tiger 2 goes down to the Panther, who is still suspected being on the other side. So Fury goes dark now. But he needs tank spotted. And he's got a Super Hellcat down to his left. Hopefully he will have binocs and he can light up tanks on the other side. But they're about halfway through the time allowance for the battle. We've still got quite a few tanks to kill. And we don't have a lot of vision. There's no light tanks on this particular game. And it's a pretty big map. And without having control of the other side, oh, there we go. We found the 416. So he aims in carefully and gets the kill. Alright, now we've got the Panther's been spotted in the same spot. He's firing into the Super Hellcat. Super Hellcat returning damage, so Panther is sitting still, which is useful. But we don't know his move now because it's gone dark. So Fury puts a blind shot in. You can see the flash there, that didn't hit. Well, maybe it did some small damage, but certainly didn't penetrate. Now we've got Cheeto SP has been spotted. He's in a similar position to the BZ-58 was coming up, and he takes out the Skoda T-56. So that is not helpful. They're on the same amount of kills, but a significant amount of hit point difference now. Fury sitting on 8 kills. That's Bradley Walters' medal. But time is ticking, and they don't have a lot of vision left. They've lost their Super Hellcat. This TA1, I think, is on full health. Yes, he looks like it. And he's moving across the map. Oh, they spotted the Panther who's coming up on this side of the map. Hopefully this TA1 can spot him. Fury's driving down to try and get a side shot, at least on the Panther. And that's where the Tiger 2 got punished. And he's got the Panther. Bang! gets a massive 776 damage out of that. And of course, Three's lit. Oh, and there's incoming rounds coming. That's the P-43, who may not penetrate necessarily, being tier 7. And the STR-1 actually taking damage out of him. But Fury's got 9 kills now that he's heading towards, and just achieved the Pool's medal with 10 kills. So that was pretty quick and some damn good shooting. But where are the other tanks? Now there's still the Cheeto SP, and he's going to be pretty dangerous. Fury, of course, is still very much one-shottable. Luckily the STA-1, I think, is still on full health, and maybe you can spot the Cheeto, but of course where the Cheeto is in trees, so even if the STA-1 goes across and up the hill, it'll be difficult to spot the Cheeto. And got nice 2 to the north. He seems to be in, oh no, he's moving. He's coming around to the other side, perhaps to look over the camp area. Oh, he's actually heading towards the village, so perhaps he's coming to try and help with the Cheeto SP, but let's see if we can get the health of the last dude. He's only on 122 health, so that's not very helpful. STA-1 still pretty much the most healthy tank, and we've got the RKV on the other side, who is also full health. Okay, now they've spotted the Super Pershing. Now, he can be pretty dangerous. It's almost exactly the same spot the Cheeto SP was spotted. Oh, and he's taken out, the Cheeto SP has taken out the IS-2. That's obviously spotted by the Super Pershing. Only 3 minutes to go. And he's asking the STA to spot Fury, deciding to basically go back and protect the camp, I would say. That's in danger of being overrun, even though they've got one more tank. Is to try and get on the edge of view range if that Super Pershing gets spotted. Fury's got a chance to shoot him from long range if the STA-1 does the right thing, and the STA-1 is doing the right thing. He's coming back up the hill, although possibly on the wrong side of the bridge, to do a lot of value. There's the Cheeto. Fury shoots at him and unfortunately doesn't even hit him, and he takes the incoming shot luckily on his tracks. Fury getting down below the level of the train. There's 2.5 minutes to go. This is not looking good. We've got 2 tanks to kill. They do have 3 tanks, but their RKV is pretty much out of the battle unless they spot the Super Pershing again. 1 shot for the Cheeto. He aims in and he gets the kill. That's 11 kills there. Now they've just got to find that Super Pershing and get rid of him. So actually the RKV is pushing in. Well, they're converging on where they thought the Super Pershing was. STA-1, not sure if he's really helping. There's only 1 minute and 45 left. And they'll need to get multiple shots into the Super Pershing if he's still full health. So you've got to start taking some risks. Be doing his best to try and find the Super Pershing, and looks like they think he might have gone to the north, perhaps to create a draw by disappearing, throwing his last tank against 3. You can see now Fury has no rocket charges left, so he's operating at normal speed, which is pretty slow, to be honest. So trying to cover all bases, but yeah, it looks like this is going to turn into a draw. They are definitely running out of time here. Tank hasn't been spotted. 40 seconds to go, and there's really not much more opportunity here. This STA-1 heading for the cap area, but too little too late. You know, he could be actually in the other corner, could be way back down in K1, but they're not going to reach there in time. 30 seconds to go. It's not enough to get rid of him. STA-1, hopefully he's not thinking he can sit on base, but Yeah, it's too little. 13 seconds to go. There's no way, even if they all three set on base, it wouldn't help. But yeah, not spotting that super pushing, it's game over. And that is a sad result. Okay, let's see what that blind shot drew. There's the ball sig down the bottom here. 729, yeah, so that was added to his total. So he ended up with 4.3k of damage. 11 kills, that's given him the Pool's medal. Of course, the Top Gun as well for getting the first 6 kills. And he's also earned Steel Wall for blocking 1725. And Spartan for surviving shots when you got less 10% of your health. And he's earned the Ace Tanker badge in a draw. That's not too bad. So let's go and have a look at the team score. 1063 in a draw. That's pretty massive, actually. So we'll have a look at the total when we get the added value from the Courageous Resistance Award. And let's just make sure this is in the right order. And STA1 really didn't contribute a lot. Maybe 1 or 2 shots of damage. Very little amount of EXP, which is probably what he deserves. The Scorpion G, even though he didn't last through the whole match, 4.3k damage and just over Furious Target, so he would have earned the High Caliber Award, I would think. So congratulations to that player. The Super Pershing, well, did his job by hiding, because I don't know if you're worried, but I imagine he must have gone to the north, but 0 damage and even less EXP. Alright, in the end, though, what was Furious games like? 16 shots fired, 13 hits and 10 penetrations, 2 splash damage, so that's 2 external shots that did some damage. Gave him his damage total, 11 enemy vehicles damaged and 11 destroyed. That's very impressive, and that would have helped. Every kill you get gives you extra EXP, so that would have certainly helped get him that. In terms of cost, with 122k, but subtracting all the premium ammunition, which it was primarily loaded for, and his premium consumables, a minor loss of 21k. So let's look at the base experience. So 1063 plus another 603 for a Courageous Resistance, that's 1606, or 1663 I should say, 1666, or sorry. So that would have given him, yeah, the Ace Tanker Award, definitely. So good result in a not so great battle. So commiserations there, Fury. Definitely tried to pull it off, but didn't have enough hit points really to prosecute. But even if you did, yeah, trying to find that Super Pershing was problematic. Anyway, that's the battle. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so. We'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.